Yerp. What's goody team? What's goody team? Welcome to today's isolation session for Thursday, October 23rd, 2025. As always, is the Thursday session going into Friday. You guys already know usually Fridays I'm not really on my charts. Not really looking to take trades on Fridays. So today's session is going to be very simple. Like yesterday's, we're just going to update our 30-minute time frame. Look for continuation. So this stream really shouldn't take longer than 30, 45 minutes maybe. Just going to give everybody 2 more minutes to join. At 5:32 we will get started. Once again, going to keep it simple, especially for those who are going to be watching the recording. Alright team, let's get started. So again, just going to be going over the 30-minute time frame. We'll see if there's any continuations. If there's something to talk about, we'll talk about it. For a pair like AU, we know we're still in a zone of consolidation where price is rejecting lows and rejecting highs the entire time. Right, similar to AUD CAD, zone of consolidation. We let price do what it has to do here. I'll wait for the breakouts to happen. Once we get the breakout of these areas, that's when I'll start looking to take these trades. Euro AUD, we could already see that price did not want to go up and give us that third week push back up to the highs. Right, we're looking for the break of structure, change of character on the 5-minute. We got the change, never got a valid break. Then price came right back down to the bottom. So we already know that EA is not going to be on our watch list for tomorrow. EuroCAD, we're looking for that higher low to be set, but we also know that we are in previous peak highs, so we're gonna be patient with this one. Jessica, welcome. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm just gonna be going over the 30-minute time frame today, since it's already the Friday session. Looked at the charts earlier. I'm not really expecting too much out of the charts for tomorrow, so you know how it is usually on Fridays. We don't really get a lot of trades like that. EU, we're still looking for price to give us a break above these highs. I do like the fact that we have 2 days of rise. We could be looking for a potential 372 to be made for tomorrow, but again, I'm really only looking for price to give us a break of these highs before I start looking to take those trades. So EU, we'll keep an eye on it. GA, we're looking for a change and a break on the 1 minute. Price gave us a change of character and then went right back down to the bottom. So this is another pair similar to EA that we were looking for price to give us a third week push to the top side, but price instead went down. So we already know that GA is not going to give us that move that we're looking for. GCAD had a gap here, now it doesn't have one. Understood, thanks, no problem. We no longer have a gap in the market with GCAD. How would they drop? For GJ, we're looking for price to give us a valid break above these highs. We still haven't gotten it. Price gave us a higher high, change of character, higher low. It gave us a higher high, but it did not give us a valid break of the highs. So GJ is again, gotta wait for that valid break. If price would have given us that valid break and then a retest, then we would have said yes, for sure. Let's look for a trade back up to the top side. The fact that price did not give us a valid break, I cannot look for an entry on GJ. We're going to keep GJ's 30-minute high the way it is until we get that valid break or until price gives us a pullback to the bottom. GU still making internal lower lows and lower highs, very similar to EU. Right? What I like about EU better than GU is that EU gave us the change in the break, or it gave us a change and we're waiting for the break. GU, we don't have that. GU, we could still see price moving counter trends. So we'll wait it out. NZD USD, similar to AUD USD and AUD CAD. We're just in a zone of consolidation, so this is one that I'm not even going to be keeping an eye on. Once we get a break above these highs, or once we get a break below the lows, that's when I'll start looking to take trades again. And similar to the other pairs, this one had a third week low to the bottom, but price moved sideways this entire week. US 30 gave us a day of rise. USD CAD just moved sideways today. No net movement. USD ZAR is another one that's in a zone of consolidation. You guys already know these last couple pairs, pretty much from NZD USD down, I'm not really trading them. Gold yesterday last night during Asia session gave us a beautiful, beautiful entry. Pretty simple. I didn't hold to STP because I wanted to go to bed and I did not want to hold gold overnight. I was like, there's no way. So I cashed out right before STP. If we would have held it, throughout the end of Asia going into London and NYC, STP would have been hit. It would have been a bigger trade than what it was. But it was a good trade nonetheless. I can't be greedy. It was very good. What time is it? 5:38. Okay. This could still be a no net if price comes down just a few pips. So I'm going to keep this like this up until the trading session tomorrow morning. Bitcoin gave us a day of rise. And then US oil. We have 3 days of rise. After 3 days of rise, the market must move sideways or go down. We had lower low, lower high, lower low. Then price gave us a higher high, change of character all the way to the top side. Price has just been trending to the top side with US oil. So that's pretty much it, guys. Any questions, let me know. Again, I know it was a quick session today. There's not really looking at anything for Friday, so I'll let you guys know in the morning if there's anything left on the charts, anything that looks good. We'll let you guys know before I turn the stream on for the session in the morning. If no questions, then we'll be done for the night. And again, for those who are going to be watching the recording, if you guys have any questions, let me know. And I'll get back to you guys. Alright guys, have a good rest of your night. Peace out.